Welcome to LeadNet Promotion. This is LeadNetPro, our software. These are the extractors in action. We're at the system index. You can pull leads from the United States, Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, and you can view all the lists. So you have a tab to do everything. We are going to go over Craigslist and Backpage, the two out of the 6 extractors that we have for you. You can go after the classified ads. There are multiple ways you can go after classified ads using Google and Yahoo as well, but Craigslist specific, it's so advanced in the extractor industry, it's really difficult to really hone in on any of the extractors if you just use Google. So we came up with Craigslist and Backpage. Craigslist.org, a lot of people are familiar with. This is Craigslist overall. You can search US, you can search Canada as well in Craigslist. For our extractors, we give you in the system index here Canada, Australia, and United Kingdom. When you generate the list, the way the list is formatted, those lists are formatted for Canada, Australia, and the United Kingdom. So we're in the United States. When you do get different formats for contacting, it's the email addresses are almost universal. Not quite, because it will have certain things in there, but the phone numbers is what it in particular what it would be for formatted for. So we're going to take a look at Craigslist. In Craigslist, you can search by any keyword that you are looking for. So let's say, let's just go through the broad run here. You got community, for sale, personals, housing, services, jobs, resumes, gigs. Basically, you're going to select your keyword, go through the area in which you think that keyword is going to be found, and then you hit submit for hit submit categories. That's going to take you to what city. So it kind of works in reverse of what Craigslist looks like. So when you go to Craigslist.org, you're going to have to pick a city here. So say we wanted to pick, there's multiple cities that you can really pinpoint and target, but let's say let's go to Illinois. Let's go into Chicago. Everybody's pretty much familiar with one of the 4 largest cities in the United States. So we're going to stick with Chicago. As you can see, community, personal, housing, for sale, jobs, community, personal, for sale, services. So it's basically set up the same way. So this is how it's set up. We're in Chicago. You would have to pick Chicago second, but let's say you wanted to do some searches in here. If you wanted to sell, for me specifically, if I was going to sell LeadNetPro to individuals, where I would sell LeadNetPro is in small biz ads. These are people that are offering small business opportunities, or trying to sell their small business. Or say this one, website starting at $300, local company, and these are the type of things that I would want to offer my services to, because these are the individuals who place these ads are the ones that would significantly benefit by having LeadNetPro in their back office, in their back pocket. If they had LeadNetPro, they wouldn't really be placing these ads. But this is a push-pull thing where you want to pull people in by the classified ads here, and you want to push your information out to individuals, just letting them know that you're there by utilizing LeadNetPro. And there's many other lead generation software out there. Ours just so happens to really pinpoint in on these type of locations. So what we're going to do is, let's say, God, what would we really want to? How about we would do that, and let's do the websites. So websites, we would want small biz ads. So right here, you just put a checkbox right there. So we want websites in small biz ads. Submit your category. Now we chose, so this is how it works in reverse. You pick your cities in reverse, so you can select all cities. Anybody who has a small biz ad about websites across the country, you can do that. But we wanted to stick with Illinois, and we wanted to go to Chicago only. So that's all we're looking for, and we're looking for anybody who has websites listed there, and then we want their email address or phone number where their classified ad is. It doesn't pick up the classified ad email, so the Craigslist email that would be connected, it would have to be connected and listed. So they found one email and two phone numbers. So that's what's listed right now on Craigslist, and we can double click the Chicago ad right here, and this is printing, Al's Designs. So this is the information that they gave, and there would have to be some type of contact information somewhere that it picked up. So this is the information that will have free websites. You see where it said websites, that's where it came up, and that's where it grabbed the information from. Now if you were doing your, honing in on your target market across the country in small biz ads, let's see, look at the phone numbers. So these are the phone numbers, so you get the phone numbers and the ads here as well. What you can take a look at here is, this is the ad right here. So website starting at $2.99, that was the website that we were just looking at. So if it's not listed, I mean it's going to grab from that first page, second page. Sometimes it will dig deep into the third page, but for the most part it will grab from that first page. So what's happening on that day? There's 100 ads here. If you wanted to grab from all across the country, you can do that, but we're grabbing from this list right here. So this is the website starting at $2.99, and the one that we grabbed from LeadNetPro was this right here. So that's how it grabs the information that is listed there, and any email information that would have been listed there as well. So you can see on this ad right here, this is what they listed. They listed the website, but they did not list the email address, and that's why the email address wasn't picked up, because there was none listed there. Now they ghosted this. If they ghosted this ad and took this out of this is the ghost right here. It's the HTML. It would not pick the HTML. Oh, nothing will. So it as it lies online. If they didn't put this information there, that would not have appeared. But that's how you utilize, the LeadNetPro Extractors for picking up information from Craigslist. Same thing with Backpage. With Craigslist, let's say I wanted, if I wanted sales, and all jobs listed sales, that would have sales listed in it. Submit category, let's stick with Chicago, and you can do this anywhere, but anybody that was going to use LeadNetPro, they would have listings under sales, and it would just compile emails and phone numbers of anybody that is listing anything under sales in the Chicago area. So here you're receiving more information about sales. So anybody's listing a job that has sales in regards to it, this is the information right here. So this may take a little while to do as it goes through and picks up emails, but you can see it's picking up a lot more email addresses, and it's picking up a significant amount of phone numbers. So if you wanted to broadcast yourself, or if you had a service where you wanted to broadcast, say, an individual. So here's 28 phone numbers, 29 email addresses. So let me just close some of the other results that we received. Nope, I don't want to close that. Okay, so to look at this, we wanted these Craigslist email addresses. You see you have a lot more email addresses here. These are individuals that are posting advertisements on Craigslist right now that is a sales position. So let's say you wanted, let's say you were looking for a job, or someone who was looking for a job, you would be able to blast your resume off to all of these individuals that are posting online right now. And it's a lot easier than going from list to list to list to try to post your resume. You can send out your resume to them immediately, or if you have a friend that's in sales, or let's close this. Let's go back to Craigslist again, and in jobs, say an accounting firm or admin or biotech science on. And if you wanted to blast your message off to all the individuals who are posting in those areas right now, you can. So that's a way you can utilize the LeadNetPro and Craigslist, because if you went to Craigslist by itself and tried to find all these ads and do the postings, it would take you a while. But if you have all the information already listed there, you're set and you're ready to go. I mean, let's see, what we can do here. I mean, we could put an accountant in jobs under accounting. Hopefully, I spelled everything correctly. And let's say we wanted to do the whole state of Illinois, just to see what type of action that we will get, and it will go through the entire state. Oops, something did not go right. It's probably because I spelled something wrong. So let's type it in, accounting in itself, and oops, I didn't pick an area. Wow, I'm really brutalizing this. Accounting, submit categories, the entire state of Illinois. Let's hope some jobs were listed there. So it's all right. Now it's going through everything. So obviously I spelled something wrong, the moron that I am sometimes. But so extracting leads from Craigslist classifieds. So now it's coming up with any listings that are listed under accounting. So if it has accounting listed there, these are individuals that are listed their email address, searching for people that they have an accountant position open somewhere. So you can blast your email off to all these individuals who are listing in Craigslist right now. So and this is through the entire state. So say I knew I wanted to live, say I wanted to, I'm out in Illinois and I want to move out to California, but it doesn't matter where in California or specific areas in California. I can utilize this, and send, and blast off my email address, whoever has an accounting position open right now. So this is how you can utilize, and that's just the jobs area. You can use any area that is listed within Craigslist to, do your searches. So I'm going to complete the extraction. We ended up with 29 email addresses and 10 phone numbers. Backpage is set up similar to the way Craigslist. It's just different areas. And if you go to backpage.com, let me get out of some of these. Let's go to, oops, Backpage. Where are you? There you are. So this is backpage.com, set up similar. So if we wanted to go back to Illinois and to the Chicago area, just to keep everything consistent, this is what Backpage looks like. And you can do your searches here as well. So, this is just a couple ways. If you wanted to search biz ops, if you wanted to search jobs, depending on what you're really looking for. Let's say, a friend of mine is looking for a boat but doesn't know how to do it. I can come right here and click, boat and motorcycles. When I'm in LeadNetPro, I can come right here and let's see, buy boats and motorcycles, and type in my criteria and do the searches. So that's how you utilize LeadNetPro to quickly extract information from Craigslist and Backpage. There are multiple other websites out there that you can use with the with Google and Yahoo. As long as they're straight information, you can utilize those sites. But for Craigslist and Backpage, since they're so advanced and they handle so many different categories, we decided just to make Craigslist and Backpage searchable in LeadNetPro. So that's the 6 extractors that you have. Craigslist and Backpage. That's how you utilize these extractors. If you can use this information in your day-to-day business, LeadNetPro may be for you. So go to Craigslist. If you can utilize that information, you may be able to extract that all that content from there, the contact information, and land it right into an Excel spreadsheet to use for yourself.